What's up, everyone? Back at the end of day one, World of Web3 WOW Summit, Thailand blockchain, with a good friend, 1inch founder, Sergey. Where are you living these days?
First of all, hi everyone. I'm co-founder, it's very important.
Co-founder.
I have a partner, Anton Bukov. Without Anton, we wouldn't build what we have right now.
Done.
Yeah. I'm partially based in Dubai and also in Germany, in Stuttgart, but most of the time I'm in Dubai right now because it's really nice environment, hot, you can travel.
I know we met in Dubai, but the reason why I asked that is because you guys do a lot in Southeast Asia. You guys, what I've seen more recently, some events, some energy, I know around tokens and this and that, but any hub here or any plans to move out here?
Of course, we are discovering where we should grow our setup. So right now we are building kind of institutional product, and of course we need offices in different countries. We were recently in Hong Kong. We had a huge announcement with the Bruce Lee family, Bruce Lee Foundation, Sharon Lee. We have a specific message to send to everyone: take crypto seriously. So and we met also government in Hong Kong, for example, the regulator, and discussed also like we are looking also to expand in Asia a lot because crypto is global thing. But to establish properly compliant, regulated Web3 and decentralized finances, you need to be in all the jurisdictions, right?
So you said something that was interesting, but look, this current bull market, if we can even say it has begun, retail is not playing. The normal $1,000, $100 buyer is not here. People mistake that because they see all-time high. That's just not true. The volume is extremely low. You guys are seeing it on your side too. You guys must be doing well, you're crushing it, but the volume is not there. People don't look at the volume. The institutional money, the sovereign funds, the whales, they're here. So what happens when retail comes? Isn't that the true bull market? Because you're going to see everything pump at the same time. Alts haven't even pumped. Meme season is like very low right now. You guys, I'm sure, have seen lower volumes. But what's it going to take for retail to come back?
So what we see is since 2 years, constant volume. So we went down with the prices and we went a little bit up, but we had at 1inch 500 million a day of US dollar volume. So it's almost constant. And right now you are right. It's not retail what is buying right now. These are institutionals who understood it, and it's just the beginning. If you look in the adoption of crypto, if you compare it with the internet adoption, you will see we are right now in year 2000.
Okay.
So it's just the beginning of crypto adoption.
So right after COVID, we got obviously equities, everything got killed, crypto, everything down. Was that the .com boom or bust?
Bubble.
Was that the bubble then, technically? And then now you're saying 2000, are we coming out of it? Or are you going to see some capitulation come in, maybe 100K Bitcoin, and then retail comes in? Because they're always 6 months late. Even right now at 80K, 82K, I was on stage, someone yelled 82. I was like, man, I can believe it, but I can't believe it. I've been in this industry for 12 years, just like you, a long time. But we're doing the same thing again. 79, 80, 82, tomorrow 85. By the end of this month, probably 95. But no one will come until 100. Is that what it's going to take? Some psychological number, some BlackRock, some JP Morgan to say, oh, we've been buying on the way up, and everyone's like, shit, I'm FOMOing now, right? So what's it going to take for retail to come back?
It became very soon FOMO, because it's growing very fast. But it's also constant growth. So they buy a lot. Every day they buy a lot. And they will come. All the retail, they will for sure come because, crypto is, there's from my point of view no bubbles. So 1 Bitcoin is equal to 1 Bitcoin. 1 Ethereum equals 1 Ethereum. So and I'm pretty sure it will really skyrocket until maybe 28. So really a couple of millions for 1 Bitcoin, and then people will be happy to have 0.01 Bitcoin in the pocket. So they are able to lift these inflations, what you see in the fiat currencies. Of course, this traditional finance was built because they had no such tools what we have right now in blockchain industry. They started with paper, then with phones, and then telegraphs, and then started with internet adoption, right, and used the internet.
Right.
And nowadays, the next step is blockchain. And it will for sure kind of improve the situation with inflations and everything, that not just they can simply print money, right?
The goal of, so I'm a low-key maxi, right? I've been a Bitcoin researcher, then miner, and obviously we haven't built much on Bitcoin, but Bitcoin DeFi gets me the most excited. The goal of it was to talk in Satoshis. The goal was, hey, I owe you 100 Satoshis, or that beer is 50 Satoshis, or whatever the denomination is. That didn't happen, and it's probably not going to happen for a while. You're saying 2028, there needs to be some round number of 1 million, but even that, it changes too quickly to talk in points or decimals or Satoshis.
Yes.
Is that your goal too? You one day want to roll around town, hey man, that's 50 Satoshis, that's 100 Satoshis.
I think it will be like this. Yeah, of course, Bitcoin became more store of value because Bitcoin is very old technology and it didn't involve a lot. So, like Ethereum is like decentralized computer, programmable money.
Yeah.
So it offers more possibilities. But Bitcoin is still a store of value, and on top of Bitcoin, it's possible to build payment channels. So I can send you 100 Satoshi,
Sure,
and then you
right.
can pay with it.
Right.
The future, what I see is 24/7 trustless, non-custodial trading. For all assets, for tokenized real-world assets,
right.
For any currency out there, real estate, stock, everything, securities, whatever is there will be traded on our blockchain technology, kind of.
Well, that's an also dream, is that on your dashboard, just like you trade equities, treasuries, bonds, one day you can fractionally own 10 different homes, and you would be able to sell them.
Already.
There you go, but you can't trade them liquid on one platform.
I can.
Yet. On this?
Already.
So explain how.
I can already.
So you have 10 different homes, and you got Tesla stock, and you got your cash.
Yeah, Tesla stock not yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like all in
this
one
place
dashboard.
would be 1 inch, yes.
Hey, there you go, 1 inch, hey. So my next question and final is like, what are you most looking for forward to in 2025? If we conversate 1 year from today here, what are you most looking forward to? What hit off again? DeFi 2.0, gaming, AI?
Cross-chain, in general cross-chain, not just DeFi cross-chain, but in general cross-chain like Bitcoin to any asset to Bitcoin, like anything to Monero, anything what is out there can be integrated in our 1 inch protocol environment. We introduce a new technology where people can exchange assets cross-chain, and people can build own implementation to make it possible. So if new blockchain appears, it can be easily integrated in this one environment, and anyone can exchange without depositing funds in a centralized exchange. They can just easily from own wallet exchange from Bitcoin to something else, or just invest in Bitcoin, from yield from meme coins or something.
So you got to look at the beautiful things going on in Telegram. Telegram is also working on a lot of cross-chain stuff. I don't know if I was allowed to say that. If anybody was at Ton Gateway, wait a week to drop this, please. And were you at the Ton Gateway in Dubai?
Unfortunately not. I was.
Anyway, this is another event, right? But I actually really was excited. These guys are hardcore developers on the most hardcore network, and we're talking about cross-chain. That was the number one thing. Okay, I lied. It was about memes and gaming, and then cross-chain. So that's that.
Cross-chain is important. You have really a huge amount of liquidity out there distributed among different chains. And Ton is a really nice player, new innovation in the space with like blockchain innovation.
Yeah.
And of course, we need cross-chain solutions. Yeah.
I think that's the final piece, the massive piece. There's many pieces, but the final massive piece to go institutional or to the next level is cross-chain. Because you have too many languages, and it's not like when Google Translate or any one of these translate app came out, traveling became a lot easier. Yes. Nomads were able to live all around the world doing whatever they want. So cross-chain is that translator.
Definitely.
Sergey, appreciate you. We'll see more of you in 1 inch. Where can they find you?
I'm on Twitter, D6, DEACIX, on x.com nowadays.
Yeah.
Actually, I miss Twitter.
I was just going to say, like, all my friends are like, come back to X, come back to Twitter, because I left during the last 3 years, 4 years, because it was a joke.
Yeah,
when Elon bought it again, it was open.
I love Elon. She's really innovator,
Yeah.
the best innovator in the world,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
After him, my co-founder Anton. Yeah, but maybe naming could stay Twitter. Twitter is like I tweeted something, you know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
You
it
can't.
was nice.
X sounds a little, risque.
X.
X.
Yeah.
Much love, guys. Thanks,
It's a pleasure.
Sergey.
Stay.